Patience is a key element of success. Don't compare yourself with anyone in this world. If you do so, you are insulting yourself. If you are born poor, it's not your mistake, but if you die poor, it's your mistake. To win big, you sometimes have to take big risks. Measuring programming progress by lines of code is like measuring aircraft building progress by weight. Most people overestimate what they can do in 1 year and underestimate what they can do in 10 years. Innovation is taking two things that already exist and putting them together in a new way. Only through focus can you do world-class things, no matter how capable you are. Success is a lousy teacher. It seduces smart people into thinking they can't lose. It's fine to celebrate success, but it is more important to heed the lessons of failure. Don't compare yourself with anyone in this world. If you do so, you are insulting yourself. We always overestimate the change that will occur in the next 2 years and underestimate the change that will occur in the next 10. Don't let yourself be lulled into inaction. People always fear change. People feared electricity when it was invented, didn't they? If you are given a chance to be a role model, I think you should always take it because you can influence a person's life in a positive light, and that's what I want to do. That's what it's all about. Life is not divided into semesters. You don't get summers off, and very few employers are interested in helping you find yourself. We always overestimate the change that will occur in the next 2 years and underestimate the change that will occur in the next 10. Don't let yourself be lulled into inaction. The world won't care about your self-esteem. The world will expect you to accomplish something before you feel good about yourself. Your success is defined by what you have done compared to what others have accomplished. I failed in some subjects in exam, but my friend passed in all. Now he is an engineer in Microsoft and I am the owner of Microsoft. I have been struck again and again by how important measurement is to improving the human condition. The belief that the world is getting worse, that we can't solve extreme poverty and disease, isn't just mistaken. It is harmful. We need to teach the next generation of children from day one that they are responsible for their lives. Mankind's greatest achievements have come about by talking, and its greatest failures by not talking. I'm a great believer that any tool that enhances communication has profound effects in terms of how people can learn from each other, and how they can achieve the kind of freedoms that they're interested in. Lectures should go from being like the family singing around the piano to high-quality concerts. I choose a lazy person to do a hard job. Because a lazy person will find an easy way to do it. To be a good professional engineer, always start to study late for exams because it teaches you how to manage time and tackle emergencies. I was lucky to be in the right place at the right time. But many others were also in the same place. The difference was that I took action. I am not topper in my university, but all toppers are working in my Microsoft company. Information technology and business are becoming inextricably interwoven. I don't think anybody can talk meaningfully about one without talking about the other. It's fine to have a celebration of success, but it is more important to heed the lessons of failure. In business, the idea of measuring what you are doing, picking the measurements that count like customer satisfaction and performance, you thrive on that. The most amazing philanthropists are people who are actually making a significant sacrifice. It's not just what you say at a meeting that counts, it's how you conduct yourself before, during, and after. As we look ahead into the next century, leaders will be those who empower others. I believe in innovation and that the way you get innovation is you fund research and you learn the basic facts. The vision is really about empowering workers, giving them all the information about what's going on so they can do a lot more than they've done in the past. I'm a big believer in the value of civilization, economic activity and certain amount of government making things run. I believe in innovation and that the way you get innovation is you fund research and you learn the basic facts. If I'd had some set idea of a finish line, don't you think I would have crossed it years ago? I've always been an optimist, and I suppose that is rooted in my belief that the power of creativity and intelligence can make the world a better place. I'm in the present. I talk about the future. I live in the future every day. I write software for it. Drones overall will be more impactful than I think people recognize, in positive ways to help society. Technology is just a tool. In terms of getting the kids working together and motivating them, the teacher is the most important. In business, the idea of measuring what you are doing, picking the measurements that count like customer satisfaction and performance, you thrive on that. The most meaningful way to differentiate your company from your competitors, the best way to put distance between you and the crowd, is to do an outstanding job with information. How you gather, manage, and use information will determine whether you win or lose.